Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to another day of Planmas. Today we are doing a flip through of my 2024 planner, January through March. And yeah, I haven't done any flip throughs of this planner this year, so you can finally have a look back on everything that I've done. Most of these spreads should have a video on them, but not everyone, so we might as well go through and flip through. So this is my January dashboard. In Planmas last year, I had a video of me setting up these dashboards with my art. I thought it was fun, kind of like in a sort of like Polaroid or Pantone swatch kind of feeling. So here we have for January. And for my monthly set, I use this one again. All of my monthlies are from Caress Press. It was a beautiful, exclusive, I think it was exclusive or it was just a beautiful winter art for that one. And for the first week, and New Year's Eve was on Monday, New Year's Eve was the week before, but this is New Year's Day. And I thought that I could still use a New Year's Eve kit because, you know, it's the first week of the new year. And we were still awake on the 1st of Monday. So I used this, I think this is my New Year's Eve art from the year previous. I think so, yes. Because I used the Christmas / New Year's Eve exclusive from SPC. So this was the one from the previous year that I did, and it was like a staying home neutral kind of one. And I paired it with this rose and matte bronze mixed metal shimmer bundle from SPC, and then this is the matte gold from I think Planet Choco, which is not the same as matte bronze. So I would use a light gold from her, but I still really love this 2024 sticker. So I put it in there, and well, it stands out, which is nice because it's the new year. But yeah, so what happened? Oh, I did a rebrand of my shop with all the blue, just changed it up a little bit. I had to do the giveaway winners for Planmas this day and gave them their Scribble Prints Co codes for some money off. We were watching the X-Files during this time. I guess I was watching a lot of the streams of Rochella as well, Sims streams. We started watching The Sinner too, which was really good. We watched the first Terminator film on Saturday. That's really fun. I really enjoyed it. Although, yes, Terminator 2 was definitely the better film. And I was playing some Sims, so that's awesome. Oh, and defrosted the freezer because in winter here it's so easy because you just put all of your freezer stuff out on the balcony. It's so cold. And we really gotten defrosting the freezer down. Oh, up here it was freezing, so I guess it was really cold this week. Then the second week of January, I used this beautiful winter witchy art from Darcy, and this is Scribble Prints Co, and I put in this star bundle that's in it's stars upon stars, so it's like star confetti inside. I thought that was very pretty and magical to go with this set. And again, watching Rochella, watching The Sinner, we really binge watched that. Oh, I didn't put a sticker here for Momochi. It's because I asked Andrea if she would make a mochi donut, which she eventually did. So I should probably put this in here to go with this set. This green will go, I think. Yay! That's so funny that I just caught that. But yeah, I asked Andrea if I could have some mochi donut stickers. So yeah, I guess I was keeping that for that. Oh, we watched all of Pokemon's Concierge on Saturday, and it was so good. It's definitely more of a summer watch, I feel like. Although if you feel like a bit of summer in the winter, it was perfect. I loved it so much. I did my tax return. That's fun. And then, did we finish The Sinner? So we started watching Mindhunter back then. And then I used City Chill with some silver foil, like snowflakes and things. And this was old art that got reformatted by Andrea, and she, and this is like sort of I just moved to Finland, and I kind of based it off Helsinki. So you have like a Finnish lab hund, And these buildings in the background are like ones you find in Helsinki, like that sort of Art Nouveau look. You got Marimekko mugs. I put it as monk, but it made me think of the shop Monkey, which is, I think it's Swedish, but you know, they have it here. But yeah, this definitely it gave me like Helsinki winter vibes, which maybe I should do again, like eventually do some more Nordic countries. But yeah, I'm glad to be able to use the art again, because I think back when I made the art, I actually used a kit that I made for myself, because like no one else really used it. So it was nice to see Andrea use it and be able to use her kit for it. Just watching a lot of Mindhunter, and I guess we started rewatching Arrested Development after that, and we watched the movie Fargo. And yeah, just like winter things. Oh, and then I used this set from Sadie Piper's, this beautiful like Arctic, like these sort of ice igloos that they have up in Lapland here in Finland too. So that one also made me think of here. And I thought this was so beautiful. I paired it with this ice foil from Scribble Prints Co, and I thought the light blue went really well with these greens and light blues, this mint feeling. And I just also paired it up with some hollow as well. So we're super wintry this January. Love it so much. Not much else going on here. I vlogged apparently this week, which is fun. We got Bokacha bubble tea. But yeah, just usual home things. Oh, we watched Barry Lyndon, and that was for the first time, and Barry Lyndon is so good. It's probably right up into some of my favorite films of all time now, because I loved Barry Lyndon. It was so good. And then we're going into February and just using my Valentine's art for the year. So I love that one. It was so pretty. And just using this cherry art from Caress Press for the monthly. So for the first week here, I thought I'd do there's a sticker attached. I would do a winter to Valentine's transition. So this was my winter in Paris art, which I thought was like romantic but wintry. So I thought it'd be perfect for the first week. And I just paired it with some gold. I thought that just looked really pretty, and something different also in winter to use some more gold. Anything interesting? I finished at Babylon's Ashes this week. It was a sunny day on Thursday. Again, reading Arrested Development. And then I was reading the novellas for The Expanse, and then started on the next Expanse book. And we're also watching some One Piece as well, rewatching it, I think. Or watching the anime, I can't remember. But yeah, I love how this spread came out. Then we got into like Valentine's proper, and this was some beautiful art from Caress Press. Just so romantic and pretty and cozy as well, because you have the fire there. And I used the Caress Press like Cupid bundle, which I thought was so pretty with the hearts and cupids. Just in silver. So, I don't know. I did some listings here. I guess we're still watching some One Piece. I don't know if it's rewatching maybe we were rewatching the live action, I don't know. And then we watched a movie for that week was Django Unchained. And then we also watched UMK, which is how Finland chooses their Eurovision winner. Like the person who represents Finland in Eurovision. And then Lug's father-in-law arrived for a trip in the winter. And then for Valentine's week, I used that Valentine's art I was talking about that was in the beginning. And I paired it with this hot pink sparkly foil, so it's super pink and pretty. I had a lot of anxiety this week though. 13th of February is 8 years on YouTube, which is funny. And yeah, just not a great Valentine's Day, but oh well, it's fine. Then I was doom scrolling, as per usual. Probably about the thing that we were just talking about for a second. And then on Saturday we watched both Kong, Skull Island, and Godzilla vs. Kong, which they were fine, I guess. Skull Island was definitely better than Godzilla vs. Kong. But yeah. I made chocolate cake on the weekend. That's fun. And then for the coming up to the end of February, I use this, this is a mystery from SPC, and I paired it with rose foil, and it's like a girls' celebration set. And I love the way I did like this table of popcorn and flowers, and also this flat lay of the girls sitting on the floor with glitter. I just thought it was fun because they're like sitting and chatting in the party kind of thing. I had some bad sleep. I guess my stomach really hurt maybe, or my head. I don't know. And then I started making some dough. Oh, I baked focaccia on Tuesday. So I started the dough on Monday because I did one of those, it's I think a dough without yeast maybe, or I put it in the fridge for it to like, start doughing up overnight. Did a vlog apparently. Oh, we binge watched, I think we kind of binge watched the entirety of the Night Country, the True Detective Night Country. We binge watched that whole thing in like one night, but it was really good. I enjoyed that. And I was reading some One Piece, I think. So that is fun. And then for the last week of February, I used this mystery kit, which is like a golden Hollywood glam set, and I paired it with champagne lights. This is another mystery I did for SPC. I thought the colors and everything worked well for February. I guess I was still reading One Piece and also Persepolis Rising. Doing work as per usual. We watched Terminator 2 this night, and I also made a peach cobbler that was really good. So that was fun. Oh, and then we did our passport applications. Which one would be this? This might be our Australian passports, maybe? Because we did both our Australian and our British, and I can't remember which one this would have been. Possibly our Australian passports at this point. And then for the final month of this flip through, we have March, and this was an exclusive set that I did for Andrea, and this is for Cyber Monday Mysteries. So if you only ever saw it as a little full box, this is the art as a more large printed off. And for March, I just have this teddy bread kit from Caress Press. It wasn't a mystery. And I do love this art, although I have a feeling like maybe I should recolor it because I think it'd be cuter with some like brighter colors than these ones, but I don't know. I keep going back to that idea. So for the first week of March, I used this mystery from SPC that is the cinema one going because we went and saw Dune Part 2 on Wednesday. And well, I haven't really seen another movie at the cinema much since then, so it was cool to go see Dune Part 2 at the IMAX. And the day before, we rewatched the first Dune film at home. Loved it, loved Dune Part 2 a lot. Loved both the Dune films, they were great. And because we went down to the IMAX, it was at a mall that's far away, so we went to some stores and KFC, which is nice. And then I just had, is this my like moving new release? That's pretty funny because I used like the little hammer for it. And then we decided to start watching The Expanse. We decided to rewatch the show up until the point. I think we only watched like 4 seasons and then we dropped off. So we needed to finish those up. So we started from the beginning rewatching The Expanse. And then this is when I started reading Dune on the Kindle. And this is when I started getting more into reading the Kindle, not just for novellas, but whole books. And it pretty much changed my whole reading, which is great. Oh, and then on Sunday, I made Australian meat pies. That was so good, so tasty. Loved that. And then this week in March, it was my cat Heidi's birthday. So I used this one of my versions of my birthday art in the blue and the green because I thought that worked well for March because it was still kind of wintry and March is very green. And Andrea made me a little Heidi box because I've drawn her previously to go with it for her birthday. But that was her birthday on the Friday. How old did she turn? Did I put it in here? I can't remember now. She was born in, I think she's 9 because she was born in 2015. So that makes sense. So it was Heidi's birthday. I made quiche that night. And it was very delicious. yeah, still watching The Expanse, doing work. There's a snowstorm on the Sunday. That's fun. Oh, I watched Wonka as a film on Saturday, and I actually really enjoyed the Wonka film. I feel like it leads really well into the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka film, which I loved as a kid, so I really enjoyed the Wonka film, actually. And then I did, because now it's sort of like, although we had a snowstorm on Sunday, we kept having like on the weekends it was snow and then it would melt through the week and it was kind of rainy and not so much like winter. So I used my other winter set from SPC here with some foil from Caress Press, like her rainy day foil. And this was like my rainy version of winter instead of snowy version. And I thought that'd be great for spring here. And I love the way it came out with all of the, especially with the foil, it's so fun. We started watching the TV show Fargo. We really liked the first season and then we kind of gave up on the second season, to be honest. Yeah, bed chats. We were just in bed chatting about stuff. I baked scones. That was good. Oh, I started rereading The Way of Kings as well. I finished June here, which I was very proud of myself. Oh, and then we had to go to the post office to pick up passports. I don't know. Oh no, I had to mail off our old passports and applications to the Australian one. So or maybe that was a British. I can't remember. Anyway, I had to mail off our old passports for them to get cancelled or whatever. So maybe that was a British passport then, because I think that's what I had to do. And then for this week, I used this really fun, this is an old SPC kit, and this is art by Darcy that's like X-Files related. And I really wanted to use this because we had been watching X-Files previously before this. So I also got some quotes from X-Files made. I have molded "The internet is not good for you," which I thought was perfect for the computer. "The truth is out there, I want to believe, and you made me a whole person," which I think is like one of those big Mulder Scully moments. And we're continuing to watch The Expanse. I had like a lovey-dovey heart here, so maybe something good happened in the show. I don't know. Are we still watching The Expanse, or was that the end? That might have been finishing The Expanse there, which is why I did the heart, so happy emoji because, from Munchkin, from Once More Love, because I thought it was a really good ending to the show. We watched the movie Steel Magnolias this night because forever ago promised to watch Steel Magnolias with me, so we finally watched it. So sad. And then we watched Terminator Dark Fate because we had heard that maybe that was a better Terminator film after the first two, and it wasn't great. No. I think I just keep to watching the first two, and then I got really into Stardew Valley at this point because I think this is when the new update came out. But that is the last week of March and the last spread for this flip through. I can't say what's my favorite spread. It's hard to say. They're all so pretty and shiny. I don't know. I had a good start to the year, I'll be honest. I don't know. What's my favorite? Maybe it's the Valentine's Week spread just because it's so pretty and pink and shiny. But yeah, I think that is everything for January through March. If you like this, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because we're doing Planmas every day through the 25th. If you can go back and catch up on the videos before this, but there will also be videos every day after this. So I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye.